Bachchan Saab is every time when I come in front of him, he looks at me and says, ये या तो weird है या तो ये बहुत rude है.
इश्क खुल के मैं हूं सिद्धार्थ कनान एक ही सिटके जरा हटके. And I swear on God, years back I had her on my wall, as in the poster on the wall. Today, अगर आपको voice clarity नहीं मिलेगी, it's because my heart is beating faster than the mic, ladies and gentlemen. The eternal crush of everyone, Raveena Tandon. Taaliyan!
Thank you so much. What a great introduction.
But tell me honestly, I've been told, have no clue of the number of crushes people have on you. Do you block it deliberately or do you know it?
No, I wish I knew it, before. It would have helped so much, but it always feels good when people, appreciate you for what you are. But I also do believe that it's always not about external beauty. It's always how you are as a human being also that really matters.
So tell me a couple of things. You worked with Salman. One thing about Salman that you'll never forget.
Salman is unforgettable anyway, yeah. I mean, his expressions and the way he talks and the way he cracks jokes and I think his sense of humor.
Amitabh Bachchan.
In front of him, I'm always tongue-tied only and I always goof up. I'll never forget about Bachchan Saab is every time when I come in front of him, I start rambling and I end up saying the most stupid things and then he looks at me and says, ये या तो weird है या तो ये बहुत rude है. So that is what happens with me because I try to say a proper thing but it comes out all wrong. I don't know why that happens. My mind goes into a twist, my tongue goes into a twist. So yeah, it goes.
Shah Rukh.
Fun. Complete fun. I mean, he's totally fun to be with. And what a sense of humor he has. He's so witty. He'll just keep you in splits throughout.
And what about Amir?
Perfection.
Yeah.
Perfection.
But does that also disturb you also in terms of his perfection?
No, you realize that you end up giving your best. So I think that's fantastic.
क्या बात है. And what about this man, यार? ये मेरा गोलू वोजू. You can pull his cheeks again.
I love that. I will put it out on Twitter.
Oh God, but I'll tell you, I saw this Facebook video which Raveena did and she's pulling your cheeks here. Does she treat you like a 2.5-year-old or is it she doesn't realize you're the director and the man in command here?
See, I think first we are friends. Yeah. And I think for me, that is the beauty that right from day one, and that's why we became friends when we met 17 years ago. She was never the star, Raveena Tandon. She was already the star then. I was just, editor at a set. But she always treated me like a friend.
The thing is, he's like the little older brother I never had. So it's like when I see him, I want to hug him and I want to pull his cheeks and I do all that stuff to him and I really embarrass him. And he gets so embarrassed. And there are times when on the set he says, can you take me seriously here at least? Like people are watching and then I love to embarrass him even more then.
We've all dreamt of romancing Raveena, yeah. In fact, when the film with Salman came first, we thought, yes, Salah, Salman, sorry for that, but that's the truth, yeah. We wanted to finish Salman because of that.
Yeah, okay, even my husband saw me for the first time in Patthar Ke Phool and he said, okay, this is really nice, this girl. I don't take that too much into consideration that, I've always been everyone's buddy or friend more than trying to give that full image of being a sex symbol or something. That embarrasses me in fact. So I go deeper into a shell and I try to act more like, hi, how are you doing, buddy, to get that away. That's my I think my self-defense, it's like a defense mechanism.
So I'll tell you this real story, yeah. So she had got in touch with me very sweetly saying, I'm doing this film with Madhur and he feels I'm not promoting it too much. So let's do a radio interview. Okay, so hear this. So I did the interview and all.
I'm very lazy for promotions. Only he knows how he's dragged me here today.
Little older brother magic, huh?
Yeah, for
Every
him.
day. Actually, every day we are having, she's there.
Some promotion or the other. No, but I am being pushed, huh? Chalo, come on, get out of bed. Come on, you have to come and promote. Like, yeah, part. Okay, fine.
So what if Raveena Tandon never held my hand? At least she's beating me with her hand. Kuch to chalta hai, yaar. The craziest rumor you've heard about yourself, what is that?
Oh God, don't ask me. We've suffered so much in the 90s for all these weird stories all about us. Nothing for a long time. I think I've been very boring.
But tell me, 90s, May, don't you think the rumors are more crazier now with 150 people coming day in and day out?
Now you have the space and you have the reach to your fans, to the masses, to the people on a one-to-one level because you're there on Twitter, you're there on Insta. You can give out proof, you can click pictures, you can put it out there and say, this is not what I meant or this is not what it was supposed to be. Yes, there will be people who will take it, but then it'll be forgotten also the next day. But the problem is in those days, we didn't have that outreach, right? So what was printed or what the headlines made, is what went around and people believed that crap. and you had nowhere to clarify. Even if the magazine wanted to apologize or clarify, there'll be one little bottom and thin fine print where nobody will even read the clarification. Yes, there is a lot of fake news everywhere. And like you said, there's a lot of trolling. But I again stand by my thing that if you remove politics off the social media is still an amazing place to be on.
Talking about women of substance, when you were at the peak of your career, not that you're not because you're doing solid work even now, you adopted 2 girls. People are doing this now in 2017 in India. You did it at that time. I was surprised when you did it, but I'm so proud of you. Why did you do it? Was it because of motherly instincts or just being there for these kids?
94, yeah. I've always been working for the empowerment of the girl child. When I saw this opportunity where I felt that these girls deserved a better life, I had been working for so many charitable organizations, etc. And these are actually my nieces, as in they're my cousins' children, and unfortunately their parents are no more. And I just thought that they deserved a better life than what they were getting, and it was a no-brainer. It was nothing that I had to think twice about. And a lot of aunties and people try to warn me, "Abhi tumse kaun shaadi karega? You know, abhi to you're coming with baggage. Tumhare to 2 bacche already ho gaye. Tumse kaun shaadi karega?" I said, whoever loves me will love me and respect me for the thing that I have done in my life. There's no better satisfaction and gratification and unconditional love that you receive in your life, you know. I'm so proud when I see both these girls today established, doing well for themselves, already having families, and I think God has been kind.
On that note, Raveena, you have to promise me, you have to start believing in the fact that बहुत से लोग आपसे प्यार करते हैं, they are crazy about you, you've been the poster girl. Accept him in 2017. Say, I will accept it now.
I accept it, and I thank everybody for that love. Seriously.
And please tell Anil how much I hate him. Will you tell him that? Will you just tell him once?
I will speak to him. He's in the US now, but I'll wait for him to wake up, and that's the first good news I'll give him.
And next time I see you, you have to look like a schoolboy once again. Okay, love you both. Thank you so much. Bye.
Ishq 104.8. Do the ishq, baby.